Our coverage of the NFL has brought us to Space City and NRG Stadium, right next to where the old Astrodome sits, here in Houston, Texas. Today, we're keeping it all here in the AFC South, between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Houston Texans. Kaimi Fairbairn ready to get this one going. And we're off and running from Houston. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. We're going to play action. Lawrence buying some time left. That one's cut along the left sideline. Give him 18 yards on that play, Brock, and it gets him a first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Let's go.
Lawrence now off the play action. Vacates quickly left side. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. Felt the pressure and escapes the pocket. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Kip, Lion! It's a touch!
Once again here, 2nd and 10. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
That's what I call complimentary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Hey, Ryan! 11, son, it's a touch!
First carry of the game here for the former Iowa Hawkeye. And he got it real close, but stopped just about a yard or so shy of that first down.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets him just as many yards as a short completion would have.
Hey, go! Big 13 heavy!
Here we go with Johnson. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
Okay, I didn't think he had it. That back did. He knew exactly where he had to get for the first down. Pops up right away and signals. First down.
First down throw. Lawrence hits his running back. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down.
So many cool fundamentals on display right there, Kate. Put the ball into your hands, number one. Don't turn your eyes away from it before it gets to you. And when you've got that catch secured, snap that head forward and find that space upfield to turn a good play into a great play.
He's got it. Oh, and he's not going to score, but they're just a yard away now as this sets up 1st and goal.
1st and goal, Jacksonville.
Johnson. Pushing for the end zone. And it lost the football. It's not loose. And the fumble recovery is made. No gain for them there, setting up 2nd and goal. Ooh, let's give him a second there. Give him a sec. I'm going to imagine his heart's probably going, what, 150, 160 beats per minute right now, Brock, after nearly losing that fumble.
Yep, and it wasn't just a ball he dropped there. It was at least 3 points, too. But fortunately, that ball stays with him in the red zone.
And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars take a 6-0 lead right away. And he has made this a habit this season. That's his 10th rushing touchdown so far. Cam Little to try the extra points. The point after splits the uprights. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. And that one flies right on past the end zone. Did not make an effort to even hit the landing zone, Brock. So they're going to gift him a drive starting at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running for the first time with Joe Mixon. Takes out a one-stop, and he's going to be hauled down after a gain of about 7. It's 2nd down.
That is just a great drive start. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
After that little 8-yard scooch, here comes 2nd and 2. From the 43. Catch for Nico Collins. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And it sets up a Houston first.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it, going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Football on that 47-yard line, 1st down. From the gun, Stroud. Pass caught by takedown. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
Well, bless his heart. There's some quarterbacks look off double coverage and check it down. This guy just attacks it head on. And why wouldn't he if he's capable of beating it for that kind of result?
Stroud throwing here on 1st. This time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
When they were in their defensive meetings this week, that's exactly how you draw it up. Play sound zone defense. Give that quarterback nowhere to go. Let that pass rush get home.
Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Running with Mixon out of the gun. A lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that one stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage. The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Stroud. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
You know, I talk to you all the time about these money downs and 3rd downs and the plan you got to have. It's kind of like a manufacturing plant. You've got to manufacture open looks, and that time, the plant was closed.
Stroud going to go on 4th down. No place to go. They get him to the turf and force a turnover on down.
Coaches challenge you to get the defense off the field with a stop. Rose to the challenge and delivered on that one, really overwhelming the line of scrimmage.
Go, go. Let's go. Hey, son, hey, son, son. Easy, 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 easy. Easy. Read up 24. Read 24. 13, Luke. Luke.
Johnson gets it on 1st and 10. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Here's Johnson again. And they take him down after just a small gain on the final play of the 1st. 1 quarter down in this all-AFC South contest. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll make our return to NRG Stadium after this. Back for the 2nd quarter. It's Jaguar football. They'll be set up 2nd and 7.
Hey, I'm gun. Hey, kill.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. An all-around tough play for him. Took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Well, that's when you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Hey, change your time. Hey, smash. Same break.
Throwing is Lawrence on third down. And this one's dropped for what would have been a nice gain. Took a bit of a concentration drop on that one. And that makes it fourth down. Cam Little now to try the Jags field goal. This from 48 on the left hash.
A 48-yard attempt.
Little knocks it through. And special teams convert to get them a little something out of that possession.
A dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Operating from the gun, it's Stroud. Completed over the middle. Ooh, and he is cracked at the tail end of that play. Good hit, but so would have loved for it to have come earlier. So he gets forward a bunch and gets him the first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Out of the shotgun, a give to Mixon. He's descended upon quickly and dropped after looks like a yard gain. Stopped by Foye Oluokun.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute and will continue to do so.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here. Back now, pressure on its way. Has him on the quick hitter. Running down the left side. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
Speed kills, baby. You better make that tackle right away on these receivers, or you're going to get some serious yak. Those yards after catch just like that. Taking a short gain and turning it into an explosive play.
They're going to run here. It's Mixon. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Here's 2nd and goal from the 6. Mixon again. And this defense standing tall. They keep him out of the end zone. Stopped for no gain and leaves them 6 yards out on 3rd and goal.
That result right there probably takes the run out of the picture on 3rd and goal. But maybe it doesn't. Maybe this offense is looking at this at 4-down territory. This is where the fascinating mind...
And he's in! Touchdown, Houston! The Texans start to fight back for their first points in this game. No hesitation on that throw. He got the guy he wanted right away, and he got it to him for the touchdown.
You know, it's great, Kate, to drop plays and have all sorts of different options, but it's even better when you don't have to get to your second read. This first broke open just like they planned, and that's 6 in the end.
Ollie set up, and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. And he wasn't chancing a return there, putting it out on the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Drive begins with a run by Johnson. And he's brought down as the drive starts out with a 4-yard gain.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
It's Johnson on second down. And he picks up a nice chunk before the stop is made.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against the 3-4 group right up the gut, number one, control that nose tackle. Number two, got to get people to the second level. That was teaching tape.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Hey, Lion! Run!
Get to Johnson on the option. And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. First and 10 now from the 30.
Hey, go!
From the shotgun, Lawrence. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. Second down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. I really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Now that's not what the offense styled up. They stick him for a loss. It's going to be 3rd down. Timeout coming from the Texans. That's their first. And they'll take a moment to ponder what the call is going to be on 3rd down.
Hey, run! Take right open.
Lawrence working from the gun. Put this underneath. Johnson. And a hit is made, so they bent to the competition, but they didn't break Brock as they force this 4th down. Houston calls it second timeout. As they'll get together and discuss with 4th down coming up. That field goal unit is still on the sidelines. They are going for this.
Hey, let's go. 11, son. Go, let's go.
Here we go on 4th. Lawrence. And he scores. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars grow their lead just before halftime. On his Little for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jaguars make it a 10-point ball game.
17, Texans 7. Logan Brooks to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. Here's Stroud now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. That one intended for Joe Mixon. So that brings up 2nd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, well, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
2nd and 10, Stroud to throw. This one falls incomplete. Trying getting it to Nico Collins. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Look the hot.
Throwing on 3rd down, Stroud. He throws a bullet deep to the right. Challenges double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Tyson Campbell. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Well, I know I don't need to tell you, partner, but if you're going to try to get aggressive, really push a throw downfield like that, you have to be smart about how you do it.
Yeah, that is spot on, Kate. If you've got to find that spot when you know the coverage won't be able to pull it up, especially as you go 20, 30, 40 yards down the field. Hey, listen, these defenders in the league today, you throw a ball deep down the field like that, it turns into a 50-50 ball. More times than not, they can make a play and take it away just as they did.
Here's 2nd and 7. Finds him over the middle. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12. Here's 1st and 10 from the 34.
First down.
Now it's Lawrence. Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down.
Hey, Lion.
Lawrence in the pistol. Pass is caught at the 9. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars will add to their lead at the end of the half. Pat Freiermuth, the touchdown.
That quarterback knew he was going to wear one to get that throw away, and he'll be happy to make that trade-off every single time when it leads to a touchdown.
That one right down the middle. And the Jaguars take a 3-possession lead.
Logan Cook to kick off.
On now is Cook to kick this away. So it goes for a touchback. Let's see what they decide to do with the time they've got remaining here.
At their own 35-yard line.
Last drive of the half isn't going to be long. 14 seconds remaining. First down, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken.
7 yards brings up 2nd down at the 29-yard line.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Hey, Uno. Here we go. Let's go.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. Let's call that a solid run there, partner. He got about 6. It's going to be 3rd down. A timeout taken by Jacksonville. It's 2nd. Here comes the final play of our first half.
19 seconds.
One final shot before the half. Over the middle, caught by Dell. And he's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment.
Logan Cook to kick off for the Jaguars.
On now is Cook to kick this away. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line. 1st and 10. To the air, Stroud. Escapes the pocket. On target to his back, Joe Mixon. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
Translatable skills. That's what you call it. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates now as a receiver in the open field.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Here's Stroud. Has a man, Dalton Schultz. And he's taken down directly on that 43-yard line. They get 13 on the pickup. And it sets up a Houston first.
Move the chain! Gotta move them chains! More momentum. Keep that defense on its heels.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43. Looking to throw, Stroud. Falls to the ground out left, incomplete.
Yikes, as that pass falls to the ground, you kind of just sense their desperation, just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
On the move, headed right. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Devin Lloyd making the play. Space, left sideline, and he's off to the races. And forget the interception. He makes this a pick-6 touchdown.
I got to imagine this defense right now has got some kind of tail on this quarterback. He's either giving it away with his eyes or his feet. Interception on the previous drive, and this defense once again jumping all over him.
On is Little for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Jaguars make it a 24-point ball game.
Texans 7.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick six. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Now begin with a run by Mixon. And that's good for a gain of 5. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, really create some indecision now defensively.
And he will not get the first, but oh, this is close. Looks like they're going to have about a yard at most to gain after he picked up 3. 3rd down. On the ground again with Mixon. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
That's one as a running back in this league, you got to convert every time. Teams really don't care. If you're a Hall of Famer or an undrafted rookie, you can't get 1 yard for a person. You start holding auditions for someone who can.
And he's going to manage a long yard on that drive up the gut. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs, gets the better defenses in this league.
It's Mixon on 2nd down. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. Only a couple yards there, and now it's 3rd and 7.
3rd and 7.
White coat. Here we go.
Stroud. Oh, no, they get him yet again. Picked up by Stephon Gilmore. And he takes this one back for the pick six.
Hard to believe they got him yet again, Kate, especially with how far they had to go on that return. Mentally, this is not a place you ever want to be as a quarterback. It is devastating. Defensively, this is teaching tape, not just taking it away, but taking it to the house.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick six as it's sent away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Wanting to start the drive with Mason. Really continues to find no traction on the ground here, Brock, as they bring him down for no gain.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Oh, right.
Now it's Stroud on the keeper. And that's over. He goes nowhere. They didn't even get back to the line.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
3rd and long for him here. On the quick slant here, it's Higgins. And they'll make the stop over the 46-yard line. It's a pickup of 11. And the Texans are going to have a 1st down.
That's good for a Texans. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Thankfully, only 1 quarter to play now. We've reached the end of 3 in this lopsided affair. It's the Texans with the football and a chance to do a little window dressing here in the 4th. New set of downs for him from the 46.
All right.
Oh, brother, it's another interception at the 20. And it's a touchdown as he brings it back for the pick six. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that fourth quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick six.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback. The Texans set up nicely as they come up to the line, 1st and 10. Running left is Mixon. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Can lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Mixon gets it again on 2nd down. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. New set of downs for him from the 46.
46-yard line.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And hopefully a bit of a wake-up for their ground game. It's a solid pickup there on the play. 1st down play, nets him 5. It's going to be 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
All right.
Now the first carry for Nick Chubb. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
Short pass brought in. This gets the 1st and more. Keeps himself upright. He goes the distance. Touchdown, Houston! The Texans making the scoreboard look a touch better. Nico Collins with a touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period. End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one splits the uprights. And the Texans cut into the lead by another point. Fairbairn has it all set up for the kickoff. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. The Jaguars in a good starting spot here, coming up on 1st and 10. Get to Johnson to start this drive. And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
He's brought to a stop after he found plenty of room to run. An excellent gain, 20 yards there, and that's going to move the sticks.
1st down, Jacksonville.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43.
Here we go.
On the ground again with Johnson. They get 20 yards out of the play and move the chains.
I'll tell you what, kid, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of the broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that one.
It's a gain of 3 for him. That brings up 2nd and 7.
A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Now get to Johnson, coming right. He's going to be stopped after a pickup of 9, and that's going to make it first and goal.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
And he can only manage 1 yard. The defenders were at the ready to bring him down.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on first and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on second down.
Forced out to his right. And they're not stopping the destruction, partner. That is caught. Touchdown. The Jaguars are running them out of the building. For the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Man, they were facing a top-5 defense this week, Brock, but they made them look anything but. What a great performance to get this win.
Yeah, you can come in, Kate, with this mystique of, gosh, we're facing one of the best defenses in the league, but as soon as you get those first points, you realize, you know what? They're mortal just like the rest of us, and they took the fight right to them.